Okay, we are going to go ahead and get started for today. Hello, everybody. My name is Mello, and welcome back to another stream. We are back on the Chillville SMP. I am a little bit sick, if I'm going to be honest. I still have a bit of a cough. I was going to stream Friday, but not going to go to plan, apparently. So I got a bit of sniffle. I have a little bit of a cough. I'm going to try to keep it to a minimum. So I got some nice water here to keep me going. But because I was gone for a while, oops, hold on, I'm trying to fix my stream. Why? I don't get it. Sometimes Minecraft will pop up, other times it will not pop up at all. Hello, Too Long, you've won. Why is my game not popping up? Ah! Hold on. How do I... Uh-oh. Minecraft? Oh, why is it trying to... Is this working? No, it's not working. What in the world? Why is my Minecraft not popping up? Hello? Oh. Alright. How about now? What is happening? I know you got summoned by the cheese gods. I'm a little bit sick, so we're gonna have to go with, Okay. Ooh! Okay, there we go. Minecraft! Beautiful, beautiful Minecraft. Oh no, you're sick too? Well, welcome to the sick club. I got hit by the crud, and it has been a horrible, horrible experience. I got really sick on Monday, and it was pretty bad, so I had to call out, and when I called out, I did a lot of work on the server. So even though we are going to build a cheese stick today, as promised, because the dice gods have, you know, decided it, oh no! You got the Rona? Ooh. I'm so sorry. That's probably even worse. I want to show you what I've been doing. So, first of all, if you were here, we finished Craft Central Station. So let me... Boom. Here's Craft Central Station in all of its beautiful, beautiful QB glory. We have the rail system going from my house to this way. Oh yeah, Jay's beautiful brothers have died. R.I.P. Okay, I'll wait till after the ad. I cannot control the ads, unfortunately, but until then, I will say we do have some new emotes onto the channel. Boop. We have two more coming, and then one is a premium emote. But we have these emotes. We got crying. We got evil. I don't know why it's... Lemon! I was just thinking about you. Yeah, we got some awesome emotes. Shout out to Lemon. Lemon, give yourself a shout out in chat, please. You were the one who made this beautiful, beautiful emote. I have 3 more coming. But... Oh, no. They get great. They get fantastic. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna pull them up on stream. Down. Emotes. We're gonna pull them up on stream, and then we'll go through them. So, okay. Boop. So, we have this one. This is the please emote. Is this one? No, this one is not added yet. So this one will be coming soon. I'm waiting until Twitch approves it. We have the crying one. This one is a good one. I really like this one because I feel like this kind of captures me pretty well. This is the shocked one. Also has not been added. This one will be the premium one. Yeah, you got games on your phone? This is the premium one because this is the most mellow anything could possibly be. So if you sub with Twitch Prime, you'll get access to this one. But this is the other one, the mischief, the evil, the scheming. So we got 4 non-premium, 1 premium, and then we also have the other premium emote. So pretty good. And if you don't know, we also have the other emote. This emote was done by the one and only Mr. J. What Again. It's the B emote, which I need to change it because B emote is so much better. And then this is the pet bee because this is our little guy. So these are our custom emotes for the channel. Lemon, I love you. This is exactly what I wanted for the custom emotes. It looks fan-freaking-tastic. It's exactly what I wanted. Captured the vibe. So please give Lemon a follow. But yeah, in the meantime, Jay's beautiful brothers have died. Here lies his beautiful brothers. They got murdered by pillagers because for some reason, yeah, thank you for shouting out, Jay. For some reason, someone tied these 2 beautiful brothers on a lead, and then pillagers were kind of sniping them from a distance. Not a good start. Second of all, I'm starting to take down the shaft, but you can also see some other stuff I've been working on over there. They were his beautiful brothers, his 2 beautiful brothers, Hank and Henry, although he says that their names are beautiful brothers, but this is Hank and Henry's. It was just 2 iron golems who were the most beautiful brothers, and now they're Jay's beautiful brothers, but now they're dead. So, other stuff done. I've added a pathway. And we got some lighting going, but the crafting table is finished. So, I'm gonna show you. Did you see his horses? Yes, I did see his horses. I saw them when I was very sick. So, Craft Central Station is pretty much done. We got north. Yeah, there we go. East, we got Cardinal over here. I love the names. The other cat's up there. South, wait. What? Why is South all the way over here? Why is there a wandering villager? Well, South is right there. Here's West. Is this a new one? There was an old one who was here already. Oh my god, look. He's come and he's left his old llamas here. And then he's come here with even more llamas. Stop bringing your llamas here. Get out of here, llamas. Those 2 who are free, they're free men. So. Oh yeah. I'll show off Jay's stuff in a bit. But yeah, so this is the mall. Let me show off the mall. I did this all when I was really sick and I was kind of drugged up on a lot of painkillers. So we have, I'll start here. This is the directory. So this shows you where you are, and right now we're on the first floor, which has the Book Nook, Hunt Pro Shop. There's the second floor, which has the Food Court, Hot 21, and Forever Topic. We have Hardware, Petting Zoo, and Art Loft on the 3rd floor. And if you guys are familiar, Lemon, okay, you're dead to me. Jay had this really awesome idea for filler in the mall. We're gonna do like posters of other events. So if you guys know, on my YouTube channel, which I might have a link down in the description, or someone came up with a command last time, I created the Marshmallow Olympics and published a video. It's something I hosted on the Silly SMP with Wendell. So I decided just to throw up one of the banners. But this is Hunt Pro Shop. There we go. Awesome. And this is where our Fletchers will be. So I've started moving in the actual villagers. Ignore these guys. These guys are bad, so that's why they're in jail. But this is where all the Fletchers and stuff will be. We got a little perfume stand right here. It doesn't have a name yet. We got a plant stand, and then just for another place for Cleric. This is the Book Nook. Oops. This is probably one of my favorite stores. It's basically a Barnes & Noble. So this has, ignore these guys, they don't have trades yet. But this has all of the different villagers that we need books for. So we got like Unbreaking, Efficiency, Thorns, Fortune, Protection, Mending, Sharpness. And it's kind of, I'm trying to give it a cramped look without feeling actually like cramped. So we got some empty shelves that people can put books in if we have books being written on this server. And then upstairs we have more villagers who are trapped but will eventually get trades. And I'm starting to fill in and adding some decorations. And we have a little cafe area where we'll have another villager eventually. But we have little seating so people can get their books and they can sit and they can drink their coffee. And yeah, pretty cool. Probably my favorite. Yeah, you can get a cappuccino. Of course. So this is, oh, I do not like the fact that there's a creeper on that roof. Ugh. Okay, so this is where I transfer all the villagers from the brothel over there. They come over here. This is the food court. This is pretty epic. Whoop! Okay, ignore that. It's not a jail, it's a brothel. I've changed it. So this is the food court. This is where we will have the farming villager, the butcher, and the fisher. So the butcher is like a KFC. This is kind of like Burger King, and then like a Long John Silver's. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of that. We have some seating for the food court. Pretty epic. And then we have another directory over here that says, ooh, you're here on the 2nd floor. Long John Silver is a fish fast food restaurant here in the US, but it is like the worst fast food restaurant ever, so we don't have it anymore. But I'll come up with some punny names for the stores here. This will be another kiosk. I haven't gotten to the 2nd and 3rd floor yet. I don't know. I mean, it's just a... Let's see. Long John Silver's. Long John Silver's is a fast food chain that specializes in seafood. But it's in areas that are not close to the, ocean. So it's, like, in the middle of, like, landlocked states. So there's no seafood. There's no sea. So it's weird. I don't trust it. So this is, a Hot 21 and Forever topic. This will be the leather worker and then the armor, and the lore is that the owners are two people who fell in love, but they have totally different aesthetics, so they put their stores beside each other and then kind of like, you know, put love in between it. Really cute. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be killing your ears. And yeah, we're gonna get custom heads. This is temporary, but there'll be like armor and stuff in here. I haven't gotten to this part yet, but I will. And then up here, we have the art loft, and this will be where the cartographer is. So this also kind of shows up the shows off some of the new portraits. So that one, the poppy, this one, that one. And then we also have these in here. These are mostly old portraits. I like that one a lot. That might be one of my new favorites. This is the petting zoo, so this is where the shepherds will go. But you don't really need shepherds, so I'm just gonna... I don't know. Just put a couple in there. And then this is the hardware store. It'll have everything else. It'll have a mason, something else I cannot remember. Mosquito tried to bite me, so I'm under the covers. Ugh! Grossy mosquitoes. But yeah, this is the mall, or what we have so far. There's gonna be a couple more kiosks in here, and some other filler. I'm gonna try to mute when I'm coughing, so I'm not killing your ears. There'll be some other filler stalls in here and kiosks and stuff like that, but yeah, this is the mall. Miles is doing the big fountain that's in the middle. I had to put this water here because I almost died. Well, let me correct that. I did in fact die. The cough doesn't really pick up. Okay, that makes me feel very good. Sick, bored out of my mind because I was supposed to stream today, but my brother's is learning poem by heart for school and he's in my room, so I can't play anything, so you're just existing. Ah. Well, I'm glad it's not picking up. I'm really trying not to make it pick up. But I hate being sick, so. Okay, on to the rest of the tour. Because we do have more to show off. Since I've been sick, I've been going fucking crazy. I've been going ham on building and stuff like that. So, Jay asked me, what are we gonna do with the brothel with all the leftover villagers after we finish putting them in their places? So, I said, oh, we're just gonna build some houses and, like, have them run around the village, because you can't have a giant crafting table and not have villages around it. So, I got rid of all of the old villager housing, and I've started building, at least on this side, a little fishing village. So, we have a cute little dock area, a little house, a little marketplace thing, another little house. I gotta finish it and add some decorations, some logs, a pathway that goes this way that connects to the fountain, another house, another stall. This one has fishies in it of various sizes, so pretty epic. I have been busy. I have been sick. I've been like sick and lonely, so I had to call out for 2 days of work, and I've been so desperately lonely that I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna build. So yeah, this is what I mostly have been doing. I made this little path. I've kind of made more. It makes you feel better. Your stream is one of 2 things that are fun for me today. I'm so happy. We can both be sick together. I don't have the vid, the Rona, but I still am a little bit sick. I had the crud. So, I made this cool epic staircase. This will lead to another layer of the village, and then I had a path starting that will connect here, and then I'm gonna make a cool little deck area. Yeah, we're both miserable. Yeah, I'm actually dying. This is my very last stream, and then this is the beautiful villager transportation that sends them up into the glorious, you know, their jobs forever. I'll try not to go bald. I can't make any guarantees though, but will you still love me if I am bald? That do be the real question. So today, I don't have the energy to worst of all the bubonic plague, corona, and worst of all the common cold. Yeah, you're right, that is. Oh yeah, let me show off Jay's house. I don't know if Jay wants me to tell you this. So if you were watching Jay's stream earlier in the week, I was kind of in the background of his stream. I logged on the server, but I was really sick and I couldn't do anything. So I was kind of tormenting him and hitting the gritty on his property. And then, he built some of his house. Well, he built a furnace room. So, okay, I'll show off the furnace room first. This was his furnace room, and he had some dripstone lava stuff. And it was pretty cool. I don't know if it is still in. Yeah, this is temporarily disabled because as soon as he ended stream, we got on call and his house immediately caught on fire and spread like crazy. Because the tick speed is so high and so fast, it burned down. So he rebuilt it twice, and then he's like, ah, fuck, okay, no more dripstone. And so, this is his stable. He did really good on the stable. He found 3 skeleton horses. So this is boneless, this is bone marrow, and then this is bone broth. And I really like the stable. He did this off stream. It kind of looks like a rib cage, so I really dig it. And then the other thing he did off stream which I'm sure he'll explain, but he built his little guest cabin. He goes friend's cabin for when friends come over to hang out and get tired. And yeah. I know, it is really funny. I felt so bad because the tick speed is so insanely fast that it burnt down in like, I don't know. It was like probably 2 minutes when it was all just gone. He was like, fuck me. And he was trying to put it out. So it was a bit rough. Okay, so my goal for today, I do not have enough energy to go raid an ocean monument by myself. I would go and get sponges in an ocean monument, but that is something that I do not have energy for. Instead, we will go to spawn and build... Dragging a tree through the living room? What kind of tree? What kind of tree? I'm very confused. So instead we will start the beautiful giant cheese stick. And with the beautiful giant cheese stick, what we're gonna do... let's see, what was in the suggestions? 12 blocks tall, 3 blocks in radius, yellow concrete, and sponges. Remnants of it? Okay. So we're gonna get concrete and stuff. So do you want it to be like string cheese, like mozzarella cheese, and have it be like white? And we could do like a peeling where it looks like it's peeling, or do you want it to just be like yellow? These are the hard questions that we need to ask. Okay. The first one. So, white with it kind of like peeling away. Is that what the first one I said was? Also, I need to get more food. Oh yeah! Oh god! I don't even... Another thing that happened during Jay's stream, you can go back and watch it towards the end of his stream, was I was breeding villagers and apparently lightning struck through the house and turned 2 of the villagers into witches. And then the witches started killing all of the other villagers as soon as I got in there, and it almost killed me. And then I disconnected, and then I went into Jay's chat. I was like, Jay, I need help. He's like, what? I was like, the villagers have turned into witches. He goes, what? And then he had to go in and kill the 2 witches that were in there. So he did in fact save me, but we did lose some of our villagers. It was a horrible experience, and we were trying to figure out how... I think lightning hit like the corner of the building, and then because of that there was like 2 villagers huddled in the corner. It turned them to witches. It was a horrible experience. I don't know, I just don't wear it. I've never been a person to wear like full armor. I do have like diamond armor in here. Like, these are decent enchantments. I just don't wear armor, really. Oh yeah, here, I'll enchant my pants. I'm breaking. See? Decent armor. I don't know, one day I'll put on the diamond armor. Oh, we need, I had a shit ton of bone, or white dye. Oh, I have a shit ton of white dye already. JK. I don't know. For me, as a person, I've never really worn armor. And that pisses people off a lot. I have died a lot because I don't wear armor, but I just don't want people thinking I'm tryharding. That's why I get all my armor in secret. And then I don't tell them, and then when people fuck with me too much, then I put on the armor, and then I kill them because I have like the most OP armor, you know? Okay. We're heading spawn. We're gonna take the the trolley. I also need to build a train station stop here. We will eventually. And some like pretty little decorations, you know? Boop. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the wizard hat, fantastic. It looks great. Spawn is really coming together. Who even needs armor? It's me plus my iron leather armor and stone tools against the world. Yeah, Lemon. Okay. Where should we build the giant cheese stick? So, build it underground. Jay wants me to build it. He's not very happy with the fact that I'm building a giant cheese stick. So it can mature and become erect into the world. I'm kind of thinking, in too long, you can tell me, I kind of want to put it somewhere there, and then in the giant cheese stick, have a water elevator that goes upward and takes you to the top of the mountain. And then, we can have it be like, I don't know, we could put your name on it, and then it could be like, this elevator is sponsored by Too Long and the Cult of the Cheese, and then we can have it right there. What do you think? Thoughts? That would be like right there, or somewhere like right there, because this mountain, I don't want it far away from— hey, this is Spawn! This is Spawn. It's not going far away. It would be like right across from Spawn, which is one of the first things people will see, because when they load in, I mean, I could put it right there if you want, because when people spawn in on the server for the first time, boom, it would be right here. So the first thing they would see would be a giant stick of cheese. If we put it there, and then that way it takes you up, and then we could have more buildings upward on top of the mountain. Okay, is that satisfying? Because if you're sponsoring this cheese stick, I don't want to offend you. We can also put it not behind the wizard hat. We can put it right there, or behind the portal, or right there, or right there. I don't know. Where do you want it? I think having it be an elevator would provide it some use, and then Jay would be a little bit happier about that and not complain as much. Oh man, the dock village looks pretty sick. Look at that. All right, we're doing it right there. We're making an elevator right here. Okay, I'm gonna pull up a picture of a cheese stick. Cheese stick. Okay, it's just one giant white tube. Got it. The cheese stick is yours. I'm not gonna interfere. Oh yeah, another thing that's been driving Jay crazy is the fact that I have been leaving crafting tables everywhere. Okay, are you satisfied with this area? It will look pretty good. Minecraft cheese build. Is this a thing? Has someone built anything out of cheese? Yeah, I'm just advertising for them all. I don't get why he's so mad. Okay. Unsurprisingly, cheese is not a big thing that people have built. I might build a little wrap beside the cheese. What do you think about that? Okay. So we got a shit ton of white concrete powder. I think that the server gods just really, really want a rat built on the server, because this is like the third time that we've talked about making a rat. I'm gonna need a water bucket. I could also do a mozzarella stick if you want. And have it have like a brown outside, and then you could see like the white cheese on the center. And then, you know, the cheese pool could be where the elevator is. Because, you know, it's stretchy, it transports you. You know how it be. That's another option. Oh god, I don't have any food. Do I have... Oh, thank god, potatoes. Oh, I love past me for always eating. The other day, Jay, actually was, like, out of food and dying of starvation. It was crazy. I forget that you can die of starvation in this game. I wish I could break up the mosquitoes. Just tell them that you don't want them to suck you. Simple. If you do want a mozzarella stick, we could do it dipped into marinara and then having it be stretchy up top. Thoughts? They love me so bad. They want you. Oh my god. If not, if the mozzarella stick is a bad idea, we're just gonna do normal cheese. This is the fun part, you know. But yeah. All I want is cheese stick. Yeah, but you're sponsoring the cheese stick, so I have to get your opinion. We'll do a giant cheese stick, and we'll put some sponges like on the top of it or something like that, or maybe put sponges in the center of it, and then make the outside brown so it would look like an erect turd. All right. Wait, why? Lemon. Okay, so we're gonna go with white cheese stick. I don't want the cheese stick to look like an erect turd. What is wrong with you? We are making this in Too Long's honor. Oh, damn. We love lemon in this. Okay, well, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna do a brown outside, so that way it doesn't look like a turd. Yeah, Lemon is my wife, my lover. We love Lemon in this house. Am I allowed to go outside of the building restraints? I shall forget in like an hour. Yeah, that's what the Rona does to you. I know you want it at least 12 blocks tall, but I want to make it taller so it goes to the top of this. Am I also able to make it wider? A wider shaft. Thoughts? I kind of want to put it right here. And I kind of want to build a rat taking a bite out of it. Oh, I just had a genius idea. So, we build this giant cheese stick, right? On the top of the mountain will be a rat pulling the cheese. So it's like string cheese, and that will be the pathway that connects you to the top of the mountain. You know how on TikTok they do the cheese pulls and stuff like that? And we'll have another rat or a mouse on the bottom. Yes, that would be so cool. Okay. We're gonna do it. I just think that this might be too far. Okay, we're gonna do it right here, but I'm gonna flatten this. It'll be really, really cute, trust me. And then we'll do another rat on the bottom. Like, taking a bite out. And that will be like the entrance. It's gonna be so cool. This is gonna be a pretty cool build. The cheese stick is pretty simplistic, but I think that the rats and the rats will add in, you know, it'll make it look really good. Give it that. What am I trying to say? What are the words that I'm trying to say? The details, the beauté. Did I get rid of my beds? Ugh, no. Son of a bitch. Okay, we're stealing a bed from the spawn witch. It's gonna look really, really cool. I think it'll look pretty cool. I'm really excited. But who will you become too long after we build the cheese? Like, what do you plan on... What's gonna be your whole shtick? Are you gonna stay with the cheese stick? Ooh, the cheese stick. Alright, I get it now. Yeah, I get it. Pretty sick. I might build another rat right there. Ooh, 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 also cool idea. You know how, in cartoons, rats have little holes in the wall? Maybe we'll do something like that right there. And that will be where the rats live. I'm really going into this idea now. Jay's gonna be furious when he sees the giant cheese stick. Your brain is on fire. I know, I know. I'm popping off. Honestly, it's hard being so epic and cool and such a gamer like me. Being so unique and having original ideas. Also, because you're hot, I shall become the cheese stick man. Like, I am the Pope of cheese religion. Will this be the first established religion on Chillville SMP? Tune in to find out. Too long. You were not around before, but I was a religious figure, during Season 1 of Respawn SMP. I created a church in the Nether and worshipped a cat. And it became a little bit crazy. Cray-cray. It was really fun, though. It was my best character ever made. Pretty swagalicious, if I do say. You know, as the children say, pretty swaggy. I love being 100 years old. The 100-year-old humor is is the best. Okay. I already have two things in check: being crazy and having a religion. Good point, good point. Having a religion is pretty good. But yeah, Priest Mello was one of my favorite characters that I've ever done. It was the most in-depth... I think this needs to be a little bit smaller. It was the most in-depth character. I do miss her sometimes. But then I just create even more crazy characters, you know? The Candy Queen on Silly SMP was another character. Okay. And then we'll have in the center the elevator. But then there will be no downward. You cannot go Also, if you were not here, last stream we did a shit ton of scaffolding, like a horribly long amount of scaffolding inside of the crafting table. It's kind of crazy. You know, looking back on last stream, seeing all the scaffolding in the center, and now it's just a beautiful mall. Fantastic. Let's get more scaffolding, everybody. And I also raided Jay's, his spider spawner and took all of the string out of it so I could have more scaffolding. And he's really disappointed that that was where I was getting my scaffolding from. Okay, so we're gonna judge how tall this needs to be with the beautiful scaffolding. This is kind of making me hungry. I have not had a cheese stick in a very, very long time. In a very long time. Okay. I did not need as much scaffolding as I thought that I needed, if I'm being honest. That is okay. I will need a shit ton more concrete, so we will have to go on a gravel adventure, unfortunately. But we'll get the base down, and then we will add in the details, and then the wraps. I think that spawn is just becoming, like, the food central, because we got the spawn witch. I think there's gonna be a lot of food-themed builds. Now we got a giant cheese stick going up. You know how it be. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a lot more, damn, we're gonna need a lot more. Where's a good place to get a shit ton of gravel? Gravel mountains? Ooh, the nether maybe. That might work. Then I have to go into the nether. Ooh. I think I can live this high up. Yeah, if you were a mouse, I would feed you this cheese stick. Would you still love me if I fed you this entire cheese stick? Yeah, oh god, I'm gonna need so much. Okay, good. Alright, we're gonna go to the nether, and we're gonna go find, a gravel biome and get a shit ton of gravel. That's the plan. Oh god. We definitely need... I'm thinking of getting a mouse to climb the cheese stick as well. What do we think? So that way it really signifies that it is in fact a cheese stick. Man, this gazebo is so long. So beautiful, I mean. It took so long to build. That's what I'm trying to say. Man, if you guys... Oh god, don't put math in there! I'm not reading the math. Math is, unfortunately, my least favorite subject. Uh-oh! Is that a baby? Nope! That's a grown-ass man. Alright, we're gonna go the other way. Math has always been my least favorite subject, but I had a pretty cool math teacher. There are gravel biomes. What are you doing in here, kid? There are gravel biomes in the nether, right? Oh. Oh, what is happening here? How did you get in? Why did you kick my boy out of it? Or was that my boy? What the hell? Alright. I changed my mind. We're not gonna do this. We're gonna go to the mesa. And we're gonna go look for sand there. Yeah, I had a really cool math teacher in high school. He was probably like one of the best people that um I've ever known, I guess, if that's... Uh-oh, excuse me, man. He can't come in here, can he? No, we're good. He was really cool. Even though I hated math, he was really, really nice to me and kind of took the extra time to explain everything to me because I'm not a fast learner. I had him when I was in 8th grade, and then when we went to high school, he transferred too. Yeah, we do have a pet hoglin. His name is Hog. Hoglin. What do you think about that? Is that pretty funny? I'm hilarious, I know. No, I think I might be thinking of Soul Sand areas. I know. I'm sick. Give me a break. It's hard being funny all the time. Even though objectively I'm hilarious all the time. They're gonna... Please don't leave. Please stay. Okay. Son of a bitch. I forgot a bed. Damn it. Well, there's gravel right there. Ugh, this is a horrible... This is horrible. This is a horrible experience already. Right now, what I said is true. I'm always hilarious. You're welcome. Are there no beds here? I'm going to lose my shit. Oh, here's a bed. Ugh, you bastard. Oops, sorry. God damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I'm getting my shit rocked. Can I please just sleep? Thank you. Damn it. How dare you get me to read a Star Wars joke? Okay. Now that everything's burning, I think that this guy's gonna be mad at me. Is he? I'm scared. Alright, okay, let's go find some gravel. I did see that little patch over there, so we're gonna start there. Being sick and playing Minecraft is not the way to go. FYI. My brain is like taking forever to catch up. If you keep making me read Star Wars, I'm not gonna build your cheese stick, by the way. Take that. I'm the one. I ruled the stream. I told Jay the other day, when I started decorating the inside of the beautiful Craft Central Station, I go, yeah, I kind of want to stream the building of it, but also, like, I'm not feeling great, so I don't really want to. And he goes, our chats are spoiled. They don't need to see everything. So that's how Jay views you guys, by the way. He views you as spoiled, which you guys are. Who am I? I give in to the whims and peer pressure of chat. So, I'm no better, but you guys are spoiled. You have to accept the fact. Look at this doggy. This is just like a straight up normal dog. I've not seen normal Minecraft dogs in a long time. Whoa. Whoa! Multi-shot! Epic! You guys are spoiled. It's okay though, because I still love you and I will still continue to spoil you. You, Lemon, especially you, are the spoiled one. Don't even get me started. So that's why you guys didn't. You're just crazy. Lemon, you are very spoiled because I just let you have free reign, just being as chaotic as possible. Don't take it up with me. Take it up with Jay. He's the one who called you spoiled in the first place. I do give you free reign. I call him old. He is old. He's old. He's like about to die soon. I'm not ready for his death. Like when he becomes older, he's just gonna be, I mean, he's already not that funny, but he's gonna be even less funny. Tisk tisk. That's the consequence. Whoa! Oh my god, look at how cool this is! I'm stuck in a spider web, guys. Oh god. Yeah, I hope he doesn't go bald either. When men become bald, they are just objectively not funny anymore. This is epic. This is so cool. This is not what I'm here for, though. Whoa! Look at this. Oh my god. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever been... Look at this beautiful, perfect square. I don't think I've ever been into, a Badlands mine shaft before. This is epic. I'm having such a great time, guys. I'm sure this is riveting content. I don't think Jay will go bald, though. He has a luscious head of hair. The brightest mine shaft ever, yeah. It's gonna take me like an hour to build this cheese, by the way. This is what happens when you tune in when I'm sick. I don't think Jay will go bald. I hope not. He'll be very scary if he goes bald. But I think being bald is a fear that most men experience. Which I get. Because once you become bald, you gotta start a podcast about how you hate women and stuff. And you know what they say? Never meet your idols, everyone. Sometimes I want to go bald. Why don't you? I have bad news, guys. JK, I lied. I don't have bad news. I was about to get really scared because I could not remember where the portal is. Minus the podcast. If you go bald, you gotta make a podcast about how much you hate women. Lemon. It's like I don't even know you, man. What about... What is that? What about circle? Or is that baldness? What the fuck is that? Oh god, Lemon, I love you. I didn't get as much gravel as I need, but I did get a name tag. Rock? What? I'm so confused. Oh, The Rock. Does he hate women? I hope he doesn't. Never meet your idols. I mean, you can meet The Rock if he doesn't hate women, though. Remember, here we love and respect women. And not only do we love and respect women, we love and respect Lemon. Winky face. No, just Rock. What is happening? Why? Why? What? The Rock has ruined necklaces and turtlenecks for me. I can no longer wear a turtleneck and wear a necklace with it because I just feel like The Rock. In that one meme picture, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And like turtles with necklaces, turtles with necklaces. Yeah, turtles with necklaces. Necklaces with turtlenecks are cute, but it's just a meme. You gotta lean into it, they'll really sell it. You do have a clue. Rock with turtleneck. This photo. Why Facebook? This photo. You've never seen it before? That's like a huge meme. People were like dressing up as that for Halloween. Like, people were really leaning into it. It was wild. But now, every time I wear a turtleneck and I try to put a necklace on it, I just think of that image. I just can't. I can't bring myself to do it. That's crazy. I don't even know what it's from, or if it's just like a photo of him that got like leaked to the world and he like embraced it. How the hell am I supposed to know that information? I guess caves are another good way to get gravel. Ugh. I think I'm just gonna build up with concrete powder and then drop water on it so it turns into sand. When you're looking for gravel, it's nowhere to be found. I know. I gotta not look for gravel. And then there'll be like a whole gravel biome. I mean, I got a shit ton of sand. Oh my god, look at these two chickens in a cave. Hello. Look at you guys. Yeah, I get it. Well, I'm not looking for gravel right now. It's me winking. With my, very sick mind at the moment. Brilliant yeah. Right now, I'm looking for emeralds. So, if you guys see an emerald, shout it out. We're definitely going to get emeralds now. Because we're in a mountain biome. Don't worry, it's gone. Ignore that. Ooh, look at this. Whoa! Whoa, look at this. Whoa! Epic! Epic! Pretty sick. Look at this. Pretty epic. Man, a lot of awesome stuff going on. These two lava pools, pretty cool. I need a slumber. I love death, yeah. I set up this, thing that is supposed to automatically ban bots. Lemon, you just gotta not look away, man. They come out as soon as they know that your guard is down. I don't know how they do it, man. But I set up this thing that's supposed to, like, automatically ban bots. It does not work. Well, I thought that I had him. I think that's what I thought I set up. Yeah, is it to kill all bots? Cause I fuck with that motion. There's pumpkins. So, I do ban the words that the bots use, but they also started adding in, like, they've learned that that's a tactic. And then they start making phrases that people say or that the bots say, and then they just start changing it, like adding a space between it. They get pretty smart about it. But maybe I'll go through, after stream, I'll go through and I'll update everything. Again. You guys see any emeralds? Any emeralds, guys? Because we're not looking for gravel, we're looking for emeralds. I think it's so silly. Like, why would I want to buy followers? it's something that I don't understand, because it's just not like people who would pay attention to you. It's just stupid fake accounts. I want people who would actually chat in my chat, you know? I don't understand a word Lemon just said. Yeah, oops! Neither do I. It's okay. This is what happens when you're sick. You just don't have to understand words, and then people just accept you like that, you know? It might be chopped. Also, what does that mean? I think I might just be a boomer now. 'Cause you people say words, and I don't get what that means. What does that mean, Lemon? I don't get it. I think I'm too old for this. I'm gonna retire, guys. The only chopped I know is the hit television. I'm a young lad, I don't understand this. You'll find out when you tell J-Dog he's chopped and... What? I don't get what that means, Lemon. You're just speaking witchcraft at me. I don't think I've ever been more confused than I have in my life right now. Stop being mischief! I don't get it! You're freaking me out! Boop, boop. Okay. Oh, perfect use of our brand new emote created by the one and only Lemon! Lemon, I love you, but also I don't get it. I'm a boomer. I hate getting old. This is just what old is being about. Are you guys gonna miss me when I die soon? From old age? I probably shouldn't talk about this. This is probably not a funny bit. I am like 25 now, which is crazy, because I started streaming when I was 20, but then I took a 3-year hiatus, so that's a bit, you know, a bit of a thing that happened. I was going through it, though. Yeah, I think setting the powder and then dropping water down is probably the move. But I just won't be able to make the top how I want it to be. I am very excited to build the cute little rats. I'm pretty excited about it. But yeah, Spawn is really coming together. I'm really digging this. Jay and I were talking about this the other day of how this is just so us, you know? All the stuff that, I mean, like, yeah, we built it, but it just feels like this is just big aspects of our personalities coming together, you know, making a giant spawn witch as the spawn. And, you know, spending 3 hours making a gazebo. Which, by the way, the gazebo video will come out eventually. I have been editing it down. I had to cut out a lot of laughing, and then a lot of silence from me dying laughing. But I'm pretty excited for whenever that video will come out. It's gonna be pretty freaking epic. I know, the hardest part was just getting through it and cutting out, like, the unfunny parts when, I'm just, like, laughing the entire time. Like, I make a joke, and it's something that it's so stupid, but I've made it, and then I just die laughing. Like, I hear myself say it, and then I'm dead. This is what happens when you suffer. You're suffering from success because you're too funny. Okay. That is where the rat will be. For real, that literally is me. there was like 20 minutes of me like laying down like this where my head is on the table because I was laughing so loud, so hard that I just couldn't breathe. So my only response was to lay down for a little bit. So fucking stupid, but hilarious. Boop. Okie dokie. Oops, it needs to go down a little bit more. Will this get rid of it? Oh, darn it. That's not what I want. I thought the water got rid of scaffolding. But it's not doing what I wanted to do. Whee! Alright, alright. I'm just too freaking funny, guys. Uh-oh. Okay. So note to self, scaffolding in the middle, got it. Okay. So, this is the cheese stick. We definitely need some texturing with it to make it look more like a cheese stick. But, I'm gonna have the... I'm gonna fill this in. I need to go back down. So I can, I don't have my pickaxe, damn it! So I can, is this water coming down, or is it... Okay, it's coming down eventually. I was gonna say, I don't think it's coming down. I'm losing my fucking mind over here, guys. So, we're gonna add a lid on top of this, and then we will do some epic texturing. And then have a giant rat. Oh no! Okay, wait. Where am I? There we go, okay. Start time lapse, I know. I wish I could fast forward this and then, you know, have it be done, but I'm the one who's streaming, so I cannot do that, unfortunately. Epic time lapse, yeah. Me mining this at super speed. Whoa, guys, I can't believe it! This time lapse is so epic and so fast. She's going like crazy. She's popping off everybody. I'm really tired. If it wasn't obvious. The tick speed is already like 500, I'm pretty sure. It's like doubled than what it should be. Did I place that boat there? I don't remember putting that boat there. This just looks like a straight up tower. It definitely needs a mouse calming on top of it. I think it's 20. Is there like a... How do I see... I don't know how to see the tick speed. It's really fast though, because we have really fast leaf decay on. Okay. I'm gonna need some torches. Boop, boop. But yeah, the tick speed has been like super duper crazy fast. That's how Jay's house or Jay's furnace room burnt down really fast. Okay. So. Oh god, I got hiccups. We're gonna do one more layer, and then we're gonna do roof. Too long. I need some suggestions on how to make this look more like cheese. Lemon, you're also free to give suggestions of how to make it look more like cheese, since you are, in fact, a builder. Or do you think that the rats will suffice in signifying that this is, in fact, a cheese stick? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So, I'm thinking it's gonna be like this. What cheese are we making? This is a string cheese. This is like a mozzarella cheese stick. There's a bat right there. I like it. What cheese we making? In parentheses, you. Yeah, I know I'm the one making the cheese. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be epic. Epic! Honestly, I've never made cheese in Minecraft before. Hey, Lemon, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think a lot of people have. This is certainly a new thing. What kind of cheese stuff? Cool, epic, love you guys. That's the wrong your, but I'll give you a pass since you're sick. This looks dumb as hell. So I think that this needs to be more like slanted a bit. And then this part needs to be a bit thicker. But it does, yeah, it needs to be goopy. We gotta get the goopy. Why is the cheese stick pointing? Because cheese, have you considered that? It's just fully erect, okay? So I'm thinking like... Is this September cake? We theme, but it's September. He's pointing to the cheese stick. Yes. Cheese touch. Oh. Yeah, he's giving people cheese touch. I should do like a reading of Diary of the Wimpy Kid while I'm building this. Okay, so now it's gonna be like, nope, that's not what I'm thinking. I've never built cheese in Minecraft. This is a whole new experience for me, by the way. No, it's okay. Please go rest. I'm sorry that you're feeling bad. Please, I had COVID. It was horrible. Please go sleep. I will send a picture of the cheese when we finish it. I'll send it in the Discord so that way you can see. I'll do you proud though, don't worry. This will, if you're not back, I'll send a picture, don't worry. I'll do you proud. Okay, Lemon, it's just me and you against the world dealing with this cheese. Okay, so I think that the bite out of it looks good. I think that there needs to be, like, another bite removed from it. It's just me in the room with my kiss. Oh my god, Lemon, you wanna kiss me? Oh my god. I can't believe it. Okay, I think maybe adding... Let me go get some gray concrete. I think maybe adding a rat will help with, you know, visualizing. Oops, I hit my microphone. This cheese stick is so stupid looking. We gotta fix it. We gotta make it look good. We gotta do 2 long crowd before they succumb to their illnesses. Okay, I'm gonna look up Minecraft mouse. Minecraft mouse build. My mom just sneezed and I said, bless you. She said, exactly. Damn. Minecraft rat. Oh my god, what if we make hyper realistic rat? Okay. I got some references to I think a hyper realistic rat would be so funny. Okay, so we're gonna need some gray concrete. More gray concrete, because, you know, rat. And then with some beady ass eyes. Here, I'm gonna... No, not link. Don't watch this tutorial. Okay, so I'm gonna show you 2 images of rats, and you're gonna tell me which one gives you more rat feeling. Display capture. So we have this rat here. This is hyper realistic rat. Or we do something like this. What do you think? Hyper realistic rat or something more chibi like? Okay. This one, this hyper realistic rat. I think that's acacia wood. Okay, this will be off the side as my inspo. This is gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass. It kind of looks like acacia wood, but it also kind of looks like andesite. I might do andesite because I think that'll be easier. Oh. Hold on, I found a really good rat. This one, I don't even know what these blocks are. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with hyper-realistic rat. Yeah, this one's like standing up. Look at him. He's standing up. I think that this would be good on the bottom, and then the laying down rat would be good at the top. Apparently, there are a lot of rat builds in Minecraft, and honestly, this is a skill that I really do appreciate. Yeah, I think I could do andesite. I think we have acacia saplings somewhere. Yeah, acacia saplings. Tough. I think I have some tough at home. Yeah, we're gonna have a big fat rat up top, and then we'll have this, weird standing up one looking, observing the bottom. Let me plant these. Tough for that extra swampy. Yeah, to give him, like, that damp look. Yeah, he has to, excrete sewage. Maybe we'll build, like, a sewer system. Let me plant all these, and then I'll go grab some tough. Because I'm tough as hell. I really do appreciate those wonderful builders, because I would not know how to build a rat in Minecraft, if I'm honest. But these do help. Oh, I just realized that they do, like, so it looks like it's light gray Matthew. It's so funny, my boyfriend's name is Matthew. That'll be his new nickname. What is this music? Oh, this is Cuphead. The music is in fact stressing me out. He's a rat, good for him. I know! Congratulations! Okay. What did I come here for? Tough. Tough. I have 10 tough. Fan-freaking-tastic. Fantastic. Alright, let's go get some tough. You're right, it does give swampy look. Sewagey look. I think tough is found towards the bottom. Ignore me drinking my delicious Diet Coke. It's not even Diet Coke, it's Diet Pepsi. Fuck, I fucked up. Ooh, tough. Nice. Nice noise. Actually, I don't think I've ever built with tough before, if I'm being honest. It's kind of one of the newer blocks that got added. I'm just like, this is here. I don't really have feelings towards it. But it will give us a good, sewagey look for our rat. For Raticus. But yeah, we'll have one pulling the cheese and then one at the bottom eating the cheese. He'll like hold some of the cheese in his little greedy, grubby hands. And he will feast. This is very exciting. I think the rats are gonna add to the epicness of this. I am starting to learn to build with deep slate. That is also another block that, like, I know exists, but I'm just kind of like... I don't really have, like, emotional attachment for it. Other than the fact that I know that it's annoying as hell to mine. Okay. This should be enough for at least one rat. Okay, I do like andesite. Andesite's one of my favorite blocks because I like how well it compares to stone. So the path that I use here is stone, cobble, and andesite, and I think it looks really good. Ooh! I think diorite for texturing would be pretty good, actually. I think that's a fantastic idea. Because it kind of has that mozzarella cheese look, just a bit. And I'm sure I can find a shit ton of diorite because everyone on the server hates it. Okay, thank you. I love you, Libin. I just don't know if diorite will make it look a bit moldy, because I don't want it to look moldy. That'd be icky. I love you. What in the world? Oh. I feel like I got that, like, boomer stare going. That's what happens when you're sick, dying. God, andesite not andesite. Andesite trees, that'd be acceptable, you know. Acacia trees are a huge pain in the ass to mine sometimes. I didn't realize. I didn't realize that there's, like, hidden blocks, you know? Ding dong. Okay. So, we're gonna start with this fat, grubby rat. and he's gonna be taking a bite out of it. Hmm.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Got what you have now.
I don't know how fat this rat is. This is like a predicament that I've never faced before of how fat to make this rat. I think I would probably do like... I don't think I ever really use acacia either. Okay, we're gonna make him a little bit chubby. Okay. So I think it's gonna be like a huge combination of this gray and then the terracotta, not terracotta, the acacia, and then the tuff. So like I'm looking at the image and I'm having a hard time. You need to have a little bit of smooth areas because, you know, rats, they keep themselves pretty clean, I think. I mean, they're gross for real, but they do keep themselves a little bit clean. Okay, so let's copy this on the other side. You know, I hate to admit it, but I kind of do like these color schemes together. Even though we're doing it for a rat, I do like it. It's just like a unique color palette. Fat ass rat legs. Yeah, he's chubby. Don't fat shame him. He's doing his best, man. He's just a little bit tubby. Okay, so these are the fat rat legs. And these are gonna need a little bit of a pouch. You know, JMLs are gonna come back on the server and they're gonna be like, what the fuck happened here? And honestly, I couldn't be any more happy. Naruto, hello! Wide butt rat stumps. Yes, yes. See, he's doing his best. I'm building a giant rat. This is just what my life has come to, is building a rat, you know? I need more acacia wood. I don't know how I've got myself in this situation. Yeah, look at our brand new emotes! They're made by the one and only Lemon! They're perfect. There are more emotes coming. They will be approved whenever Twitch decides to approve them. I don't know how long it'll take. It should just take a couple of days, but hopefully they'll be there by next stream, because they'll get approved regardless, because they're perfect emotes. God's perfect creation. Lemon, you are God. Okay, Libin, I love you. Thank you for the hydrate. I am a little bit sick, so I have been drinking a lot of water. It's been, you know, a time. Being sick is like the worst. I've been really struggling with it. Lemon, you can hear me! I was just talking about how epic you are. How perfect and wonderful you are. I love you. come December for a million years. So yeah, we're building a rat to go with the giant cheese stick. We gotta add some texturing to the cheese. But it will look good. This fat, beautiful rat will look fantastic. He's got some thick, chubby legs, but they'll be okay. Yeah, this is looking rat-like. I just, you know, I don't know. I come into these streams not knowing what to expect anymore. I used to have expectations for my streams, and I used to, you know, feel like I had a little bit of control, but I've learned that I don't have control, Rat got control. You ever think about that? Oh man, I wish Stripped Acacia wasn't red and ugly and gross and stupid. I wish it was actually brown, or this nice gray color. God damn it. That'd be so much nicer. Okay, so... and now we're gonna bring him in a little bit. And then this will be his, like, grubby little hand, I think? Oh, no, it will almost be his hand. It's gonna go up 2. And then this is where his hand will be. And then it's gonna be like... like that? Well, they need to be a bit closer. Well, no, I think they will be close enough because he's gonna be holding a piece of cheese. I don't have the white terracotta on me. Damn it. Or white concrete. And then we're gonna do toot, and then cheese will be right here. He's gonna hold it, and he's gonna eat it, and he's gonna love it, and it's gonna be like the best cheese that he's ever had. He's gonna be like, wow, this cheese is fantastic. He's gonna be really happy with it. Okay, so then to go here. I know I should probably hollow out so I can keep some of the resources. I'm thinking terracotta. I got some terracotta. I was gonna do like white or pink terracotta. Oh, worm? Yeah. Are you on the oh worm? Because I've not been able to get it out of my fucking head. It's been bad. Like, I've started bringing it up in my real life. That's like when I know that I have an issue. Is when I start bringing up. For me, Honey said it first. I think Honey probably got it from me and Jay. Because I got it from Jay. Wow, this rat looks ugly. He needs some shaping. He needs some curvature. This kind of looks like a fucked up squirrel, actually. He just needs some, like, plumpness added to him. Okay, well then, yeah, maybe Honey came up with it. I don't know, I got it from Jay. Jay really brought it to light to me. And then I just started saying it in my everyday life. It's like one of my favorite things to say now. This guy looks... I'm going to fly. This guy looks fucked up. This looks like a squirrel. How did this guy make it look like such a rat? This is ugly. This is really, really ugly. Oh my god. Why did I think that I could make this? This is bad. This is really bad. I'm about to die. I'm on 2 hearts. How do I make this look better? Oh my god. Oh my god. This looks like a fucked up squirrel. Scoliosis rat. Do I just give him more of a butt? What do I do? How? I'm like looking at the image. Sorry, we're doing this in I think maybe he needs to be brought down. Yeah, I think he needs to be a little bit... Oh god. Sorry, we're doing this in fly right now because I cannot be bothered at the moment. Okay. I think he's too tall. That's okay. He does need a belly, but I think him being tall is an issue. Shut up! I feel so bad. I tried to bring this beautiful rat into this world, and I've just fucked him up. Oh god. I'm a horrible god. He does look like scoliosis. He does look like he has scoliosis. Alright, we're not doing hyper-realistic rat. We're going back to chibi rat. I can't. We're gonna do chibi because it's easier. I cannot make a hyper-realistic rat. We gotta burn this thing down. This thing is horrible. Oh god. I can't believe I made something so hideous. Oh god. This thing is horrible. This is gonna haunt my nightmares. Why? Lemon, this is your fault, by the way. You said hyper-realistic rat. We're doing fat, stupid cheese, fat rat. Oh god. Oh god. I feel bad for even bringing him into this world. It's just so much easier taking him out of it. Oh my god. I did just I tried to copy it. You just said to do hyper-realistic, and I tried to copy it. It's a crooked angle. This is your fault. If you just said chibi rat, we could have just followed, you know, chibi, make it stupid. This is, oh god. I'm a monster. I also tried to shrink down the proportions, which, you know, may have caused it to look a little bit wonky. It's not a YouTube tutorial, it's a Reddit post. The Reddit post is I made a big fat rat. How do I improve it? Alright. Okay, we're gonna take, like, a little bit of a break. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I drank too much water, and then we're gonna retry to build this stupid fucking rat. I need a moment. I'll be right back. Nope, not big camera. There we go. Alright, I'm back. We're gonna try building this fucking rat again. I'm gonna go for the realistic rat. We're gonna try it again. Feel like this guy just didn't post any other angles. Bartholomew? Yes. Okay. We're gonna try this again, and I'm gonna... You know, I'm just gonna do my best, okay? This time, I'm not gonna shrink his proportions. We're just gonna make him big and fat. So, this is what we're doing. From here, it's two like this. It goes up two. And then it looks like there's 4 blocks in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then it goes up 2. Got it. And now we add a little haunch to his behind. Yes, yes, okay. And then, because it goes up 2, one like this. This will probably help me as well. So, because we did this haunch, we're gonna do another one. And then it's gonna go out too, like this. And then it's gonna be like this, okay? Are you watching this beautiful building tutorial? It's not even a tutorial. I'm like following this image and I'm like trying to replicate. If it doesn't work out this time, if this rat is ugly and it has scoliosis, I gotta put it down and we're just gonna build a fat, chubby one, okay? Okay, good. No, wait, this is not correct. This, not here. Got it? Instead, this here. Okay. And then this one goes up 2. But because it goes up 2, we need one here as well. Yeah. Got it. Okay. And then it's gonna go like this. So now we're gonna look at his paunch. This is about the same? Yes, okay. So, it looks like goes up 2. Ah, I see. This is where the paunch starts. Here, okay. Got it? But then it goes in like this as well. Big fat belly, okay? Honey, it's bad. It's really bad. I'm trying to make a fat rat. It's not coming out well. So it's bad. So I'm like locked in at the moment. Okay, so this is here, right? Means this is gonna go out. And this is gonna make the arm. And then it's gonna be like this. See, this is his little arm. Thank you. If I don't make this rat, it's Lemon's fault, by the way. Lemon was the one who suggested making a hyper-realistic rat. Okay, these are his grubby little arms. What the freak? What did I do? You said hyper-realistic rat. I love you, but you did encourage this. Not too realistic. Not hyper-realistic too, yeah. Also, I don't want to nap. I didn't. Ugh. You should nap. Alright. I'm just guessing how the back looks, okay? So we're gonna make him a little bit rotund. Damn, I can't believe you're breaking Honey's heart. And this is gonna go up by 2. Okay. We're gonna... I don't have any lights. This is gonna be beautiful, okay, guys? It's gonna be great. It's fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. See, look, it's looking like a rat already. Honey, I'm glad you didn't see the first rat. It looked really, really bad. For some reason. It was a really, really bad rat. Okay. So now it's gonna go inside a little bit. Are you guys keeping up with the tutorial here? This is very important. It's like a half moon. Don't talk about my rat like that. I'm really trying my best here. Okay. And so, with the arms like this, it needs to be like this. And then, no, wait. No, like this, yes. Oh god. See, this is where the part in the tutorial gets a bit confusing, guys, because, I'm not following a tutorial, I'm just following how an image looks online. Okay. We're putting back on fly. Okay. It's okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. So this needs to go like this. But then, the head part is gonna be like this, okay? One, two. Wait a second. Okay. So we're just gonna... Alright. Alright. Okay, this is kind of looking more like a rat. Yes. I need eyes. We're going to do red beady eyes. Hold on. Do I have crimson? Okay, we do. I don't know what that means! I'm old! Okay, so here's where the eyes are, right? It just kind of looks like a squirrel. Actually, it looks like his ears are floating like this. Bigger belly? Yeah, he needs more pouch. He needs to go down here. We're gonna give him a fat little belly. He doesn't have a brain, he's a rat. I think his cheeks are too big. Eyes so small. Yeah, he's evil. Like that. Okay. Here's his fat little belly. He needs a tail. He does need a tail. What do you think so far? I think his back needs to be a little bit more round. Okay, no, maybe... No, okay, well, I don't know. I'm not happy with how the back looked. He just looks fat. Okay, we're gonna get a tail now. We're gonna do white terracotta. Goodbye, little man, I love you. Okay. We're making this tail. He has a pretty big tail, right? Okay, what do we think? What do we think of his tail? What do we think of the rat? Honey, give me your honest opinion. Does it look like a squirrel? I think it kind of looks like a squirrel. Does it look bad? I think his back makes him very cute. Are you lying to me? He's got a lot of drunk in his trunk. Okay, now time for the most important piece. He needs to be eating a chunk of cheese. It might not be the vibe you're going for. So he's gonna be holding this cheese. Like that. It does look like a squirrel. God damn it. Don't worry, there's gonna be a second squirrel, or a second rat. Okay, so it's gonna be 3 by 3. See, he just like yoinked a piece out of here. It's gonna have to be the other way. Like this. And I'm gonna add like... Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it open like that. Okay. This is the ugliest thing I think I've probably built. He's really fat. Rats are kind of slender, so him being fat might put you off, so he's perfect and rotund. He is perfect and rotund. I mean, I guess it's the kind of vibe that I was going for. Okay. This might be stupid or genius. I know I'm flying and basically cheating right now, but I'm sick, so I get a pass. Okay, I don't know how well this will work. Ugh, I need it to be, like, invisible. Damn it. It's fine. There's a man here. What do you got? Nothing good. Okay. So, there's gonna be a second rat. This is the big news, is that there will be a second rat. The second rat is gonna be a bit different. He's gonna be a little bit... Second rat, I know. He's gonna be, up top. So, the point is that this is a giant cheese stick, and then the second rat's gonna be eating the cheese. Up here. And I'm just going off of images of what this rat will look like. But the cheese is making a bridge over. Because this gets you to the top of this. Actually, you know what? I should probably just make the tower bigger. I didn't think it was gonna be this big either, but then I was just like, fuck it. We're gonna make it into an elevator. It was originally gonna be small, and I was gonna try to, you know, keep it away from spawn because it was gonna be really, really ugly. But then I was like, you know what? We need a way to get to the top of the mountain pretty fast. So, boom, elevator. Okay, so this is where the rat will be. Right here in this spot, because it's gonna be way easier if I make it, you know, in this open area. Cheese stick elevator. I know, so is life, is that we can have a cheese stick elevator. And you know, that's just how life is. That's just how it be. I gotta turn off fly. I'm not gonna cheat anymore. I just needed to fly so I could look at how horrible the rat looked. But don't worry, the second rat might look a little bit better. One can surely hope. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is that it fits in with the theme of the sandwich. You know, food, snackies. So, that's my thoughts. Ah, shit, I forgot I closed off of this. I closed off the cheese. I do have to go back and pick up all the cheese, though. The sandwich is uh-oh! I had 41 levels of experience. Fuck. Damn, I only have 7 levels of experience. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Damn. Yeah, I got demoted from my job. I know, this is the first death on the cheese. This is fucked up. Maybe this is a bad sign. Maybe I shouldn't build this cheese is what the cheese stick is telling me. God. I can't believe I died on the cheese stick. This is how life do be, though. God. Cheese stick casualties 1. Yeah. Hey, make it a permanent counter, because I'm sure this will become more of a thing. Yes, definitely. When I head back down after getting all of my white concrete, I will add a cheese stick casualty counter. God, I can't believe I just died like that. Can't believe the cheese stick murdered me. That's a fucked up world, you know? But good thing the bed actually works. Oh wait, I should probably put on my armor, huh? Like, that did me any good. I don't think I have a sign. I'll make a sign. And we'll, like, frame it in the cheese stick when we go later. Cheese stick casualty counter 1 death. Okay. We will upgrade this as we continue to build the cheese stick. Yeah, I didn't think I would die. I can't. I'm like, ugh. I'm baffled. Damn. Damn. I did have 44 or 41 levels of experience. I cannot believe it. I think that's the hardest thing, is that I was like, oh, maybe I should actually, you know, enchant my stuff before stream so I don't die with it. I was like, no, that's ridiculous. I'm not gonna die. I didn't think they would die as they were actively mining to block those underneath them. I have an excuse. I'm sick. I didn't think that that would kill me. I don't know. I thought that I was better than, you know, that. Okay, so it doesn't have to be much more. I think we might be abusing the sick excuse. No, not possible. There's no way. I can still milk it for a little bit longer, don't worry. I'm sick. I'm tired. I can milk this excuse as long as I want until I'm no longer sick. So I think about here's the right height, and then we'll make the staircase. But because of that, we're gonna do like... Very true though. Yeah, I know. Too Long is also sick. Too Long has the COVID, but I don't have the COVID. I just have dumb sickness. Oopsie. When Too Long comes back, he's gonna be very surprised that, there has been a casualty. It's me, I'm the casualty. Oh god. I should add a bed at the bottom of this, huh? Dumb illness, yeah. I got the dumb illness. It makes me sick. It's okay. I don't mind being sick. With the dum-dum. We need more cheese, guys. If it was real, I'd be a chronic sufferer. Hey, it is real. I don't know what you're talking about. My struggles are real and valid. Leave me alone. Okay. Back up the elevator. Yeah, exactly. Don't minimize my suffering. It's chronic, okay? Okay. So the goal for this is gonna be like cheese pool level, you know? Thank you, honey. Okay, so from here, it's gonna like flatten out a little bit, and then we're gonna do the cheese pool. No, it's too flat. I know, I'm really digging the music. This is, Super Mario World. I'm really enjoying this. Okay. Ugh, I'm gonna need more concrete. Silliness all around. Yeah, I know. Skirt. Ooh, that hurt a lot. But it didn't kill me, so I think I'll be okay. Okay, let's start making the other rat. I'm gonna need more, acacia trees. The other rat requires more acacia. We'll get more concrete. Maybe off stream. We'll see. We'll see how long I last. So, what do we learn? As long as I land on something, I will be safe, is what I've learned. And it didn't kill me. You ever think about that? Or are we talking about the first time I died? Because, we don't talk about that here. We move on. Plus, the bed saved me this time. God, this rat is so fat and ugly. Oh god. I can't get over how this rat is. Yeah, nothing happened before. I'm gonna be the first person to reach the double digits. Saved you by breaking your ankles instead of killing you. Yes! Hey, I'm like a professional basketball player. I break the ankles of people, you know? As I dodge along the court. He's perfect, don't shame him. He's ugly. He's a little bit ugly. It's okay if he's ugly. Like, I'm not judging him that much. He does look better than the first one. If you get the chance, check back after stream and look at how bad the first one looked. He is trying his best, and you know what? I appreciate him for trying his best. Yeah, it was bad, honey. I gotta admit, it was pretty bad. Like, I consider myself a decent build. Oh wait, honey, you didn't see the inside of the Craft Central Station, did you? Since you tuned in late. I finished the interior. And well, the whole Craft Central Station is done. Jay showed it off on stream. Yeah, my epic sneak peeks. I basically finished it off. I need to do a little bit more. I've also started making a fishing village over there. I've been busy. When I get sick and I'm at home and I'm bored by myself, I got busy. So, I know, it does look pretty epic. So the first floor is not complete, but the second floor, we got a little plant stand in here. I'm sort of moving villagers as well. We got a perfume stand. This is the hunting store where we have all the Fletchers. We got flyers for events or past events. We have the directory. So we have the ground floor, we get the first floor, so it's Book Nook, Hunt Pro Shop, which is right there. We got second floor, which is the food court, Hot 21, and Forever Topic. We got the third floor, hardware, petting zoo, and then art loft. So we're gonna put some flyers and stuff like this, like advertisements around. We got a cute little seating area. This is the Book Nook. And this is where we have all of the book villagers. So it's, I'm trying to give it like a cramped look without being actually cramped and make you feel, claustrophobic. And there's a cute little cafe, because, you know, good bookstores have cafes in it. On the second floor, we have the food court with a little seat area. This is where we'll have the food villagers, and we have some other, stands. I know, Jay came up with the idea, so, we're thinking of doing, like, past event flyers that we've done, or future events. And whenever we get other people on the server, we'll swap out the events. This is the Hot 21 and Forever Topic. It's gonna have the armor and the leather worker. They're two people who fell in love but have completely different aesthetics. And we'll have some more flyers over there. This is the petting zoo where we have the shepherds, eventually. This is hardware, I guess. This will have, like, the mason and some of the other ones. And then this one inside of here is actually 2 stories as well. So pretty cool. And then this is the art loft. This is the cartographer area. So we'll have some cartographers in here. But yeah, so this is the interior of it. The first floor will have a cat cafe, and then this is where all the trains will meet. This is where I've been bringing the villagers up, so this will not be here. But yeah, I spent like a shit ton of time working on this. I'm so glad I took forever working on this. And then Jay asked me, hey, what are we doing with the other villagers after we finish everything? And I said, oh, we should add a village around it. So I tore down the old village and I've started adding in the new village. This is the fishing section of it. So we got a house, a little sand, a cute little dock area, another house. I've been going crazy. Got some logs, we have another stand that's a work in progress. You can see where I stopped. We got some fish, we got a fountain, we got another house. And then, thank you! I'm just kind of making it, I want to look like villager houses, but have them be upgraded. You can see this is where the paths will be. Ignore the giant floating tree, but we'll go up here. And then, this will have another layer. You can see where more of the path will be. And this will have another layer, and then there'll be more houses. And then we'll, you know, just have like farms and stuff, and then... Yeah, I know, I have been cuckoo crazy with building. When I'm sick, I get desperately bored and lonely, and I get massive FOMO, so I spent like all day, 2 days in a row, on the server building. But yeah, the mall interior is actually my favorite, like, ever. I kissed you, man. I think that it's one of my favorite builds that I've done. And I'm gonna add a lot more other small shots to it and kind of like make it more cluttered in there. So I think it'll look really, really good. And like I said, we eventually also would love for you to know that I looked if I spelled the word correctly. 3 times already in the time I've been here. I am very proud of you. But yeah, I've been, and just look at how epic the crafting table is. Oh man, and you can see the dock. It's looking really, really awesome. I don't want to brag, but I think we're doing an epic job with... I know, it's looking cool. Because like when you spawn in and the first thing you see is this path that leads towards it, and you'll see a giant crafting table, and you're like, oh, worm? It's gonna be pretty epic. Alright, we're building the next rat. I know, I can't believe this started with a 3-hour gazebo, and now we're here. Okay, I am gonna start this rat. I don't think we will finish it because I am getting a little bit hungry. Oh, I didn't think this through. Parkour! Okay. I forgot that I did not connect this yet. Will the cheese stick get the rat? It's just gonna be raw in the open. I don't know, I'm thinking about doing a wrapper. I might do like a, cause you know, like cheese sticks come in like a clear wrapper. I might do glass around it. We'll see. It is iconic if it's raw. You know, just raw dogging out there in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so now I'm looking at another rat that we're gonna build. Lovely sentence to take out of context. Yeah, thank you. I know, right? This video is 50 seconds long, and it says, follow this tutorial, basically. So, this tutorial is horrible, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this rat is 7 blocks long. One. Is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is where the rat will be. He'll be here and he'll be munching on the cheese and be like, nom nom, it is so yummy. Okay? And now, with this, we're gonna go 1, 2. Wait a second, I've already fucked this up. Son of a bitch. Alright, destroy the rat. Blow him up. We're done. One, two. And then he's gonna go over a little bit. Rat demolished. Yeah. We're decimating him. Okay. So it looks like this goes in 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I don't normally follow tutorials, but this rat is so particular that I have to. I try to freeform builds, but this rat, I'm like losing my fucking marbles over it. Okay. So then this is connected. Connect the rat. And then he's gonna have a little bootay. And then I guess this is where, yeah, he does deserve precision. This is where the tail will come out. I don't know. We'll get to that step when we get there. Eventually. Hopefully. Give me the start block. Okay. My favorite thing is just like this guy's doing tutorial by layer. Yeah. I don't ever use tough, so I like it. The tough kind of gives it a little bit of a swampy look, which is kind of what I'm digging. Yes, layer by layer is insane. So I'm like trying to figure out how to, you know, not do this shit layer by layer. Makes him look a bit more scruffy. Yeah, it does. We love the scruffiness of a rat. Okay, so it's like this. Give it the scruff. And it's gonna be like this. Layer by layer is not a good way to do your building tutorials, by the way. If you ever do building tutorials in the future, which hates me, keeps pausing it, don't worry. You're not missing much, because I'm building this rat layer by layer. Okay. And then it goes back 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes back by 4. Got it. Oh, son of a bitch. Wait a second. It is insane. This is horrible. Welcome back, Naruto. I'm building this rat layer by layer, and it's coming back pretty bad. Okay. So I guess it's like this. Okay, so even when it is layer by layer, I'm gonna tell you, he's not using the same blocks. Okay, so it's layer by layer, and when he gets to the second layer, he turns the first layer into black. So it's even worse now. Okay, this is just gonna be temporary. This is not what the rat's gonna look like, but I gotta mark where his little feet are gonna be because I am so fucking confused at the moment. This is where his little feetsies will be. Okay. On to layer 2. So now... God. This is horrible. This tutorial is horrible. So now it's like this. Okay. We need to study this person's brain. Yes, we do. This person's a fucking psychopath. Okay, we'll leave the tail for last. Okay, step number 3. On to the next layer of the rat. So it looks like there's one here. Oh, God. Gang, this tutorial is horrible. So it looks like it goes out 1, 2. One, two? Question mark? Okay, I'm gonna like... Do I need this layer? Okay, we need that, but I do want to try to save on blocks a little bit. So we're gonna do like this. We're gonna hollow him out just a bit. Okay. Bruh. This is like the most insane tutorial that I've ever seen. I think I'm... Oh, correction, this doesn't go there, this doesn't go there. Instead, it's like this. Yeah, this is horrible. I'm not gonna recommend this rat building tutorial to anyone. I'm really trying here, man. Okay, then it goes back like 2. And then it goes back 2 more because we fill in the rat like this. But we're gonna get rid of this. Thank you. I'm losing my fucking marbles. Okay. Step 4. You survived the cheese stick and the rat tutorial? Yeah. Ugh. I think I put my bed at the very bottom of the mountain. Son of a bitch. I really don't want to go back down. Damn it. I think I left 2 beds at the bottom of the mountain. This is why we're doing the cheese stick. Because we need a good elevator. And, like, I feel bad because people in this comment section are like, love the statue. I used it to make 2 rat memorials for my own pets. And, like, I feel bad because, like, it's a good statue. And, like, people are getting emotional in the comments. Like, I made this for a friend who passed away and rats were his favorite. And I'm just, like, over here complaining about how horrible this tutorial is while people are going through and, like, struggling with their lives at the moment. So I feel bad for trash talking it. Crying about a rat statue? Yes, it's so sad. Genuinely, I feel horrible. I feel horrible for even thinking about complaining about this rat statue comment. Okay, so now we're on this level. Oh, sorry, I skipped ahead. Okay, so we're gonna keep this because we're going, like I said, step by step. Layer by layer. Okay, let's try this again. So, it looks like layer number 4. This will be the nose. It doesn't tell me how far this goes out. But instead, it's like... Okay, so it goes like this. And then I think it's like this. This will be the rat's nose, I think. This just feels like too much. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess it's right. Country rat at the bottom, refined rat at the top. I know. This is gonna be the most glorious rat. And then... I'm following a tutorial that's going layer by layer, Libin. What do you think of that? Thoughts? Yeah. Yeah, let me read you some of these comments. I love the statue. I used it for 2 rat memorials for my own pet rats. Thank you for making this good statue. I built this as a memorial for a friend that passed away and he loved rats. I built this and put a halo above its head. On the survival server we used to play on as a last goodbye. So, yeah, it's been a time, man. Hey, people love their rats, and who am I to judge them for loving their rats? Getting emotional while struggling building layer by layer, for real. For fucking real. Like, I really do appreciate it. And then you comment, great tutorial, I needed a giant rat eating a mozzarella stick. He's perfect for the job. I know, I will comment. It'll be public on my fucking YouTube comment sections. Okay, and then he fills this in, and he fills in the next layer. While they're all trauma dumping. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna fill in the next layer. Okay. So, the next layer... Wait, what the fuck? Oh, God. This is horrible. Okay, we're gonna start from the back. I think. I went too back. We need some positive comments. Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I fucked up somewhere here. I think maybe it's going out too much. This tutorial's horrible. Oh my god, I hate this shit. Okay, is this back? Okay, this back bit is exposed. So it's gonna be like this, okay? And then it's gonna be like this. And then it's gonna be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could just like layer by layer. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna... Oh, God. Okay, so I think I went too much out with the layers, so I think this needs to be... Also, this tutorial came out 4 years ago. This is horrible. This is fucking horrible. Okay. So now we're gonna try it like this. So, 2, 2. And then it's gonna be like 2. No! Why is it on stick? Why is it on step 6? It does make perfect sense. Alright, 2, 2. And then 2, 2. And then 1. And then there's gonna be glass here. I don't have glass. But there will be glass there. Okay. Let's go get some glass. Fuck me. I hate this shit. I'm having a fantastic time. Ooh, chicken mozzarella bake sounds really good. Oh man, that sounds really yummy. I'm really hungry. I skipped a lunch so I could stream this. And as we could tell, it's going fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, I'm over here waiting for food and you didn't feed me? I had a late breakfast. I promise. I promise. I had a late breakfast. I was not hungry, but now I'm getting hungry because my late breakfast was, you know, a little bit ago. Ugh. Well, I never I had a late breakfast. I think it's a valid excuse. I just didn't think it would take this long to build a giant cheese stick. I'm really hoping my boyfriend decides what we're eating for dinner. Ooh, glass. Okay. So let's make some whiskers. Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to walk up that fucking mountain again. I'm just flying. I will tell him. I don't think we own any mozzarella at the moment. I know I'm cheating. I just can't go back and do this shit again. Okay, so... whiskers. Whiskers. Okay. Look how much bigger he is. Yeah, he's the head honcho. So, we'll change this out later, but it'll be like this. Then he's fantastic. I love it. He is like the big boss here. Okay. So this is like his eyes, okay? Oh, lemon, you're peeing without me? Damn. God, I'm almost out of acacia. I gotta go back down the fucking mountain. Oh, God. Life is food. Okay. It's gonna be like 3. I think we're approaching the top of the rat. This rat is so fucking big. Oh shit. I really like this cover, Mamma Mia. Wait, why? Okay, maybe it's like that. Alright, I gotta go back down the fucking mountain! Jeez. Jeez. Lemon, would you love me if we held hands while pissing? You see, men are so lucky. They have urinals that are all right beside each other, and they can just, like, look at each other in the eye while they take a piss. We women, we don't have that. Yeah, we can all hold hands and pee! When you slam the door, you know, what do you do to me? Okay. Ugh. Holding hands in group toilets. Yeah, my favorite thing. When I was a senior in high school, as we do in America, we have prom. And for my prom dress was like a big ass poofy, like Cinderella dress. It was light blue. It was really, really poofy. And there was like probably like 200 layers in that thing, like a shit ton of crinoline. I don't remember. I don't think that's what it's called, but we'll go with that. And because it was so fucking fluffy, I could not use the bathroom by myself. I had to get a squad of girls to go into the toilets with me, so they can all. I had 4 girls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Me sitting on the toilet so I could pee. So they could hold up my dress while I was peeing. So, I know that experience pretty freaking well. Yeah, I know. And at that point, I know. Like, honestly, I was so lucky for them to be there, because who else would have been on the toilet with me holding up my dress so I could pee? I don't think anyone else would come in with me. I mean, they're all my really good friends, but it was an experience, you know? So yeah, lesson learned, if you go to prom, do not have a really poofy prom dress. Oh yeah, definitely. It was a fantastic bonding experience. I recommend it. I will probably have this experience again when I have my wedding. If I ever have one. Of having a bunch of people hold up my dress so I can pee. Because I don't think I will go as poofy for my wedding dress, but there'll be some poof, you know? I saw this life hack where it was like getting like a IKEA bag and cutting holes in it for your feet, and you stick underneath your dress and you go whoop, and you pull upwards. Okay, I'm flying back up the mountain because I cannot emotionally climb up and down this mountain anymore. We're almost done with the rat. Okay, let us continue on making the rat. So, like I said, we are 1, 2. I am sick after all. That makes me eligible to fly up the mountain. So this one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there should be 1 block. Yes, yes! And then it goes 1, 2, 3. See? Like this. Are you watching the tutorial? This fuck-ass layer-by-layer tutorial. Okay. And now, it needs to be like this. You see? Mm-hmm. I gotta put some torches in here. I'm not going back down. I can't. I'll get torches eventually and stick them in here. Okay. This is the next layer of the rat. Wait. Doot. Like this. Okay. Now. Step 7. Uh-oh. Looks like we gotta fill in a little bit of the rat. So, from here, it looks like it needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And then 1, 2, 3. Uh-huh. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then like this. Yes. Is this the top of the rat, or does it go up another layer? It goes up another layer. Fan-fucking-tastic. Great. But luckily, I'm pretty sure it's just like this. And I think that this might be the top layer of the rat, guys. Cool. Okay. This doesn't even include the freaking, the stupid tail. There will be another layer. Surprise! Bitches love surprises! Okay, so this is like this. It'll go like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're turning back on fly. I'm gonna go get lights, and then I'm gonna go get the rest of the stuff that I need. Boom. Torches. And hi, Lemon! We're almost done with the rat! I'm losing my fucking mind. After we build this rat, I'm ending stream. I can't do this anymore. I'm sick. I'm tired. I'm tired of this goddamn rat. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I know I'm cheating. I know that I'm flying. Oh my god, I can already see him off in the distance. Sandy broken layer by layer, yeah. Okay, so we actually need some of this fuck-ass granite. Granite. Okay. Ignore the fact that we're flying. My dad started watching Broke Girls. I don't know what that is. Okay, now we're back at the top of the mountain! Yippee! It's a sitcom. Is it funny? Or is it not funny? Okay, so it's gonna be like this, and then jungle. And then jungle. Okay. Here's layer number 8, guys! Layer number 8! Woohoo! Do you know what's not funny? This fucking rat statue. Okay. Ooh, the stairs definitely need to be, darker. They need to be, like, dark basalt stairs. We're almost done with the rat, guys! This better be the most beautiful fucking rat in the world. God damn it. Jay always removes my crafting tables for some reason. Okay. Back up the mountain! There we go. Guys, look at this rat. He's almost done. Don't worry, he's almost done. He just needs the tail. And I will make the tail. God damn, this sure do look like a rat. Oh my god. Guys, we did it. Alright, let's make this fuck-ass tail. Back to layer 1, guys. Back to layer 1. God, I really don't want to listen to Africa by KK Slider. Thank you. I appreciate it, though. Alright. We're gonna make the tail go upward. Do you want to How could you not want to listen to Hit Song Africa by Toto covered by KK Slider? Because I'm losing my goddamn marbles. Give me a break. I can't. Shout out to KK Slider, but emotionally, I cannot do this anymore. I know I'm basically cheated by flying here, but goddamn, I just can't, man. This is too tall. Too broken to listen to KK Slider. Yes. Alright, everybody. This is gonna be the end of stream because look at this! We have our rat complete. His tail do be floating. I will fill that in with dirt. Don't worry, there will be dirt. We're gonna fill this in. It's gonna be like this. Something like this. You know, just filled in. But this is the rat! Boom! And he will be munching onto the cheese. And let's get down to the bottom. You can't even see him. Let's get over here. Alright, here's rat number 1, who is in fact taking a bite out of the cheese. There might be a third rat on the tower. And then here's rat number 2. Everybody, what do you think? You know, building rat number 2, I've completely forgot about the tragedy of rat number 1. You can see which rat is a fave. Yeah, it's definitely number 1 down there. I'll fill this in later. And I'll connect the cheese later, and next stream will make it even better. Yep, give it up for Ratthew and Ratimus Jr. What am I doing, guys? I love you guys, but goddamn, you drive me crazy. Alright. So we're gonna end stream today. We're gonna go raid Lexi because Lexi is incredible. Thank you guys for tuning in. Raid. This is Lexi. You did force me to build a layer by layer tutorial. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I will be streaming again next Friday, ideally. So be sure to say hello to Lexi. Lexi's a good friend of us over here. And yeah, I will see you guys next Friday. And I'll send some pictures on the Discord so we can show too long how epic it is. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I will see you guys later. Bye bye.